peeps, it's Sophie here from Disrupt Tutoring, and as always, it's such a pleasure to join you. Today we're dealing with the Grade 12 2018 Physical Science paper, and this is a question on electric circuits and internal resistance. So it says the battery in the circuit diagram below has an EMF of 12 volts and an internal resistance of 0.5 ohms. Resistor R has an unknown resistance. Okay, the first bit says, what is the meaning of the following statement? The EMF of the battery is 12 volts. So that means that the battery can supply 12 joules per coulomb of charge. That's basically what it means. Okay. Then it says the reading on the ammeter is 2 amps when switch S is open. So switch S is open, it means that this goes, that's the current path because the switch there is open. So it says calculate the reading on the voltmeter. And we can see that the voltmeter is basically over just this battery, the cell bit. And we can see that the cell has an internal resistance of 0.5 ohms. So what we can do is we can calculate the lost voltage, so V lost, or the voltage that is taken by the internal resistance of the cell, and that we know is equal to the current times the internal resistance, which is little r. And we're given that the current is 2 amps and that the internal resistance is 0.5 ohms. Okay, and that gives us then 1 volt of internal voltage, or from the internal resistance. So then your V net after all that is the total EMF minus V lost, which is 12 minus 1, which is 11 volts. So that is the reading on that voltmeter when taking into account the internal resistance. Okay, the next one asks what the resistance of the resistor is. Now this we can work out using just regular Ohm's law, but we need to remember that the voltage available is this 11 volts that we've just calculated. So we know that Ohm's law is voltage is equal to current times resistance. We don't know what the resistance is, and remember the S is still open, which means that the R is the only resistance in the circuit, so that's the equivalent resistance. V over I, and that is 11 over 2, which gives you 5.5 ohms. Remember, we use the 11 because that's what is available. That is the available voltage after the internal resistance is taken into account. Okay, then 8.3 says switch S is now closed. So now current is able to travel through both of those branches. So it says, how does this change affect the reading on the voltmeter? Choose from increases, decreases, or remains the same. Okay, so let's think what happens when we close that switch. We're now putting a parallel component into this circuit. So we know that the equivalent resistance is going to decrease because now it becomes a fraction of the two of them. So I'm just going to draw down arrows for decrease and up arrows for increase. So then, because the equivalent resistance now decreases, that means the overall current increases. And we know that the internal resistance term, when working out the V lost, that is equal to I times little r. Little r is constant, but the I has now increased, which means V lost now increases. And with a V lost being increased, it means that the actual net voltage available decreases. So that is what happens to the voltmeter reading. It decreases. Okay, so that is it for this question. But before I go, I'd like to say a very special thank you to our epic sponsor for making this video possible. You can read all about them in the description below. Also be sure to visit our website for more of these epic tutorial videos, and if you can't find the answer to your question, you can send us the question and we'll respond with a personalized video just for you. So until the next time, stay epic.